Hey guys, this is Gloria. So I wanted to quickly come on and share with you guys a little mixed media art project, if you will, that I created on yesterday. I was so excited to try my hand at making some type of like painting project that I just jumped on in and I want to show you guys what I created. So first off, I used this stamp set, and it is a foam, old school foam stamp set with these really large letters, if you can see that back there. I got it from the consignment sale that I go to every year, twice a year, not just stickers consignment sale. It was $1, and I guess the person paid $10.99 for it. It doesn't have a name on there, so I don't know what brand it is, but it was supposed to have all the letters as well as the numbers. Well, I found out yesterday that it is missing the letter H, which I am like bummed about, because you know you want to spell out the, right? Everything starts with the. So I was missing the H, and I was so bummed about that. But anyway, I love these because they look very grungy. They're really large. You can use these and cover up a whole sheet, and they worked awesome. So even without the H, it was still a great deal for $1. I also used one of my confetti punches. This is the circle one that I have, and I believe I purchased it from Hobby Lobby, and it just has this confetti circle like this, and you can actually use the pieces that come out, but I used it for a stencil. I was going to use the faces, but I didn't end up using those. This is the stencil that I use. It's all beat up and all grungy, but I love it. This one is that one that's called Splatters, and it has all these different splatters on it. Now, I will say, if you guys are looking for stencils like this, I went on AliExpress, and AliExpress actually has this one in a square, and it has the two circles. It has the paint splatters, different things on there, and it was like 71 cents. So this one from Joann, I believe it's regular $6.99. It was 30% off, and then there was an additional 25% off. So not a bad deal if you want it right now. So I picked up that, and then you guys know that I picked up this little watercolor paper pad that only had like 5 sheets in it from the Goodwill, but it was only 50 cents, so I went on and picked it up. So let me show you guys what my little projects look like, and I love them. And so this one says art is unpredictable, because we all know that we will sit down and create something, or try to create something, and we'll get a smudge somewhere, or we'll mess up somehow. And so this is just a reminder to me that art is unpredictable, and I love the way this came out. So what I did was I used some watercolor on here first, and I did the little smushing technique, which I, just used a piece of my little clear acetate stuff that, come in the packages and stuff. So I did the little smushing technique first. Then I went back and I stamped out all the letters, and I used the VersaFine to stamp out the letters with, and it made really dark, pretty letters. And then I went over it, and I had like some sprays from Heidi Swapp, so I sprayed my sprays. They were in pink as well as white and gold, and so I just kind of sprayed it all over. And guys, if I show you my desk, I have like white spray paint, like white paint sprayed all over almost everything over here, because I just started spraying, not thinking that it was going to go everywhere, and of course it went everywhere, but that's okay. That's what art is all about, right? It's unpredictable. So I used a stencil, and I just used some ink on one of these little makeup sponges from the Dollar Tree, and I just dabbed it in there and used my stencil, and I think that came out really, really nice. And some of them are super dark, and some of them are lighter, because I splattered them with paint and stuff like that. I even traced the letters with a marker, like where's my little felt tip marker? This one here. I love this. This thing writes on anything. This is the Paper Make Flair. Very inexpensive marker. And I just traced my little letters so they wouldn't get lost in the background. And yeah, I love the way this came out. Love it. And you guys know, I told you guys before that I live in a house full of artists, like from my husband all the way down to all the kids. They're like, in my opinion, true artists. Like what I do is just crafting, and I shouldn't say just, because I think that crafting is an art in itself, but they are into like real deal art, like architectural drafting, and oh gosh, what my son majors in oh gosh, I can't even remember right now, but you know, they do graphic design and stuff like that. So I showed them this, and they was like, "Oh my God, Mom, that is so awesome!" So they really liked this, and two of my kids like they wanted it, so that was pretty cool. So I said I was gonna frame this and put it somewhere in the house so that everybody can enjoy it. So I love the way that one came out. And then I also made this one, and this one says Art, Love, and Destiny, and I love this. And I believe, yeah, I made this one first. This was the first one that I made, and then I went back and made the other one. But I pretty much use the same exact techniques, the same stencils, the same paint. I mean, it pretty much the same everything. But I love the way they came out. I think I like this one a little bit more because it has more dark areas in it. But I love this one as well. And my kids, they love it too. And if you can see that gold shimmer on there, that's some Heidi Swap Color Shine that I sprayed on there. And I also have it in like a translucent white, and then I put some paint on. I mean, I had a ball yesterday. You guys should have seen my hands. My hands looked horrible. So that is about it. I just wanted to share that with you. And you know, it was a lot of fun, a lot of fun. I didn't even want to stop. I wanted to just keep going and keep going. And you kind of get lost when you're doing this type of art because anything goes, you know, and you just keep going until your eyes and your heart is just full, and then you stop, I guess. So that is about it, guys. I encourage you guys, if you have never tried watercoloring or mixed media or whatever, just give it a try and see how you do with it. You probably find that you love it, love it, love it, and that you probably are awesome at it. All right, guys, so as always, if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I will get back with you as soon as I possibly can. Take care, guys. Bye.